I really question our new sign-ins promo scale of 5 out of 5 star. Like, I know R-Truth is really good on the mic, but is he a 5 out of 5? I don't know. I think I would have given him a 4 out of 5, but I'm curious to know what you would have given R-Truth on the mic down in the comment section. I suppose he's always entertaining, but sometimes his promos are not that good. But anyway, we signed him. Today, we have signed R-Truth, and he'll be making his debut. Now, our roster is starting to fill out, and this is perfect because now we're starting to get enough wrestlers that we can rest a few who are maybe injured or need a little bit of stamina boost so that we can still run a card. And it's about time, really. I mean, it's week number 4, but we are still scraping the money barrel. As you can see, we've only got $8,920 left once we run this show. Speaking of running this show, and as we can see, by the way, we're highlighted on our champion, Brock Lesnar, who is 2-0. Absolutely love that. We are in, let's take a look, Newark, New Jersey. We are currently running this. JBL versus John Morrison in the opener. It's going to be an Extreme Rules match. They have decent enough stamina to run that. Then we got Brian Kendrick calling out Rikishi, who does need a bit of a rest. We then have Jeff Hardy versus Kevin Nash. It isn't a rivalry yet. I'd like to make it one to keep it going, possibly for a WrestleMania finish. Mickey James is then going to do some advertising because we didn't have any money to do anything else. We then have Bobby Lashley and The Miz versus R-Truth and Batista, but with MVP doing the running on Batista, so we don't actually start a new rivalry there. We will, however, have to start a new rivalry soon for the Tag Team Championships because we just don't simply have that. And of course, when Beth Phoenix returns, we can actually have women's tag team titles. John Cena is going to do a promo for charity. And speaking of the women, they are in a TLC match in the main event. Trish Stratus versus Maryse. Quite fitting considering that during the Ruthless Aggression era, Trish Stratus actually debuted on Raw for the very first time that a woman ever debuted on WWE TV in the main event. I said debuted. I meant main event. You know I meant main event. She's doing that today. Our first, it's not our first women's main event. One of our main event that the women is going to take part of is a TLC match, and it's for the title. Remember, Maryse, she's 6-0 at the minute. Well, 6-1, but she's won 6 in a row. She just doesn't lose the title. So, yeah, we're having to cut back on the road crew. We've got basically like some pyro as well and only cameo appearances because we want to keep running the Thunderdome. It's a lot more money to run anything else. We just don't have the money for it. So, hey, that's the price you get for picking up R-Truth, I guess. It was worth it, though, because I think bodies mean that we can obviously play it all out for the rest of this event. Now, JBL versus John Morrison Extreme Rules match. JBL is the winner, and I'm pleased with that, to be honest. It's a great match, too. It's only a level 1 rivalry. That's not bad at all. Happy with that. Brian Kendrick and Rikishi. Okay, level 2. Hardy versus Kevin Nash. It's just a normal match. And Hardy does pick up the win. New rivalry, though. That's good. An okay match as well. That's decent. Mickey James loses 6 popularity, but she does gain us $13,000 there, so that's not bad. Lashley and Miz, R-Truth and Batista. Lashley and Miz pick up the win because of that run-in. That's a level 2 between MVP and Batista. John Cena for charity gains us 5,000 fans. And then finally the main event is Trish Stratus versus Maryse. It's TLC one-on-one for the Raw Women's Championship. And finally, Maryse has lost the belt. Stratus and Maryse actually have started a new rivalry, which I didn't expect it because I think they're both fighters. But it was a TLC match, so I don't really want to keep running that. Maybe we'll run something different anyway. Oh my god, they're matching us. They've also got a women's main event for the title in their main event too. I reckon this might be an injury. Grand Metalik, only 10. He wins as well. No injury. Legendary match. Get out. No way. Not a chance. Oh, I am fuming with that. I don't know if you can tell, but I am fuming. No way. I would not be able to get that. 100% would not be able to get that. They are running a big stadium, I think, now. Which means they're going to be picking up a lot of money. I don't want to see the rest. Screw them. Oh, I'm so annoyed with that. Even though main event got a 4.5 for a normal match. For a normal match. This game is broken. How am I supposed to beat this? We only gained $11,000. $166,000. Much they gained? 35. This can't be right. It can't be right. I don't understand how they're doing this. Now, Commissioner Goal is quite a good one, because if we schedule a run, which is fairly easy to do, we get a special promotion, which we definitely need, because, embarrassingly enough, Trips also spoke to us and said we're flagging behind, so he gave us a Legend Whisperer card. Now, I've checked. The only Legend that's available right now, by the way, this is our free agency, Triple H and Kane is there, and Mr. McMahon. We don't really have the money, though. That's the trouble. If I look at the free agency, the only one who qualifies that I'm going to qualify, because to me, Razor Ramon and Diesel, I'm not going to qualify. I think X-Pac does, but again, it's a cruiser. It's the reason why I'm not going to use Eddie Guerrero, is because cruisers require the Giants. We only have 2 Giants in Rikishi and Kevin Nash, but we already have 2 cruisers. So I'm not going to try and go for Eddie Guerrero just yet, unless we get rid of one of the cruisers, as much as I'd love to bring in Eddie Guerrero. Although I do really think, like, Eddie Guerrero shouldn't be a cruiser on this. He should be a specialist. He definitely should be a specialist on this. I really disagree with that, with a lot of the things that they do here, but that's one of the main things that I disagree with. Anyway, our show logistics, we're looking all right now. We're running the big stadium. We got optional bonuses each and everywhere, and our show isn't bad. We're finally going to crown women's tag team champions. That's what we're going to do today. It's a tables match. Beth Phoenix has finally returned. We got Fighter Specialist, Fighter Bruiser, so it's not too bad. We've got MVP calling out Batista. Batista's stamina is not that good. MVP is very good. Kevin Nash versus Jeff Hardy. It's a 1 out of 4 right now. Giant Cruiser. Let's see if we can get that to 2 out of 4 and then do a call out in the next couple of weeks. Get that for a pay-per-view payout. Then Bobby Lashley's going to do something for charity. We then got a mid-card match of Brock Lesnar versus John Morrison. I'd love to watch this one, by the way. But JBL's going to do the run-in and spoil it, just for simple reason to keep that rivalry going. And obviously for the Commissioner goal. Then The Rock is going to call out Brock Lesnar right after. And he wants that title match. He wants that title rematch at the next pay-per-view. But then our main event is the match that we watched in the last episode. Arguably the best match that I have ever seen. 2K22 anyway. AI versus AI. Randy Orton versus John Cena. The ending of that match was bonkers. So if you did skip on or you didn't watch to the end, you need to go back and watch that because the match was fantastic. It's a level 3 out of 4 right now. They're in a tables match. We got a few weeks until the pay-per-view anyway. But yeah, I'm excited for that match just to main event. I think structure-wise, it's a better decision than the Brock versus John Morrison. Okay, to crown our first women's champion, it's Maurice and Mickie James. It's a shock, isn't it? No, that's a great match too. That's fantastic. No injuries is the main thing. MVP versus Batista. Okay match, level 3 now, good. Kevin Nash versus Jeff Hardy. And Kevin Nash, Big Sexy, wins. Good match, level 2, nice. Bobby Lash, excellent promo. Then we got Lesnar versus John Morrison with the JBL run-in. Run-ins always cost the match rating, which is annoying. It's a level 3 though, it's not too bad of a match to be fair. Brock Lesnar then getting called out by The Rock right after. Excellent promo, of course it is. The great one is bound to do it. Level 4 rivalry now, and then Randy Orton versus John Cena in this main event. And John Cena wins. Amazing match. Takes it to a level 4. That's what we like to see, gentlemen. Thank you very much. We got to go up against that main event again, which even for a normal match is 4 out of 5 stars. So I guarantee that is going to be 5 stars. It just will. 4.5 again. So they slapped us all the way across with their matches. Oh, it's mental how they keep doing that. Although they're not running any tag matches, it's really annoying. We only gained 25,000 there. We do get a little bit of money though. Ranked second still, special promotion, there it is. 28,000. So, I mean, it's not too bad, but still less than them. We're still catching them. Okay, week number 18. Bobby Lashley versus R-Truth is a TLC match right from the off. Our commissioner goal is being met here. Have our most popular available female and, well, female heel and face against each other for the free special effects booking, because we've got that mid-card match, which we'll see in a sec. Rikishi and Brian Kendrick, level 2, trying to get that to level 3 for the pay-per-view. We've got MVP versus Batista, trying to get that to level 4 for the pay-per-view. Just a normal match, though, for Batista's stamina. We then got Kevin Nash calling out Jeff Hardy. We're giving Jeff Hardy a bit of a night off. He's only down to level 30 stamina there. Maurice and Mickie James is also Maurice's hometown, so she wants to wrestle, and it's our most popular, versus Beth Phoenix and Trish Stratus. Again, for the women's title, tag team title match. Shawn Michaels then doing some work for charity there. He's back after his injury, so reigniting him with the WWE Universe. And then JBL versus John Morrison in the main event. It's Extreme Rules match after a couple of run-ins. It's a level 3 right now. We've got 2 weeks to get it to a level 4, and I think this is the way to do it. So we're running the big stadium. We've got good Gorilla Crew, veteran likes, and we've unlocked the commercial campaign, for 50,000, but it does gain us a lot of popularity and a lot of show quality too. It gains us a little bit of extra fans, which is what we're starting to need now. We've got the superstars to do it. These next few weeks now, we need to start knocking off all of these really high-end bonuses so that we can gain as many fans as possible. Because I think that's what they're doing to us, quite frankly. I think that's the reason why they're getting 20, 30,000 every single time when we're dropping down to 10, 15 in the weeks after a pay-per-view, for instance. Bobby Lashley, can you beat our truth? You can. It's a great victory in a TLC match. It's only a good match, really. It's a TLC match. Come on. Call out. Okay, call out. It's a level 3. MVP versus Batista. Just a normal match. It's bound to be bigger than the other one, isn't it? Yeah, great match. Of course it is. Level 4 rivalry. I should have known that, really. Kevin Nash calling out Jeff Hardy. It's an okay match up to a level 3. We then have the women's tag team title match. And the winners are Trish Stratus and Beth Phoenix. We got new champions. That's also a great match. So this main event needs to be great as well, just to kind of salvage it. It's an excellent promo from Shawn Michaels' his return. This has to be great. It has to be. If it's only a 3-star, we're screwed. JBL wins. Amazing match. There we go. Right, so we kind of had an anti-climax, well, a upwards climax instead of having a beginning and a really good end. But that's fine. Graham Metalik versus Kevin Nash in a tables match in the main event. That'll be 5-star. I'm telling you now, it's just going to be 5-star. They beat us there. The 4.5. I told you. I knew it would be close. They had 3 3.5s and a 4.5. I just don't understand how they're doing it. We gained 25,000 fans there. $166,000. We didn't use the special promotion yet. I'm going to save it for the pay-per-view. Free special effects booking. Nice. That's good. And they gained 28,000. Oh, my God. They gained a lot of money as well. They're gaining a lot of money. They're almost 100,000 fans ahead of us now. All right, I don't know what we're going to do with him just yet, but I'm going to do the Legend Whisperer card and get Eddie Guerrero. I've got a feeling there isn't anybody else available on the Legend section because I've pretty much turned them all into normal wrestlers on this, just active wrestlers that you'll find in the free agency list. Speaking of which, Umaga's there. I was trying to think of a way of getting Umaga involved, but we only have 2 babyface fighters. I know we've got specialists, etc. We've just got so many heels right now, to the point where our roster's so big, a lot of people aren't getting on the card or in storylines, and that might start causing us problems. So what I need to do is plan out WrestleMania in my head after this episode, so I know who to use and who I want in my main event of WrestleMania. Speaking of main events, in the opener this time round is going to be Brock Lesnar versus Shawn Michaels. That's a main event match if I've ever seen one. An Extreme Rules match, that's Commissioner goal as well. At least one Extreme Rules match. We get free advertising booking there. We've also, by the way, told John Morrison he'd partner with Edge in a tag match this week. That's happening in the mid-card. John Morrison and Edge versus The Miz and JBL. They already have a level 4 rivalry in singles, John Morrison and JBL. So if we can get that going, Edge and Miz obviously have a great history together. Maybe they can start a tag team rivalry for WrestleMania and somehow get the belts on them at some point. Lashley versus Truth in the mid-card there. We also have Kevin Nash versus Jeff Hardy because it's a level 3 rivalry right now in the main event in a tables match. We got a call out of Rikishi, calling out Brian Kendrick. John Cena doing a charity promo and The Rock doing a self promo, getting that popularity up in before his main event of the next pay-per-view, which of course will be next week. If you take a look at our power cards, we used the Legend Whisperer, but we've also used the Vital Star for next week's show. That's a pay-per-view, so they won't be able to use their most popular wrestler, whoever that may be. Sometimes it's said champion, sometimes it just isn't. Let's see. Extreme Rules match. Shawn Michaels has been out injured for a long time. He comes back to a loss. Doesn't get injured. Really? Just an okay... I understand it's not in a rivalry. I really, really do. But they're doing it. And they're getting 4.5-star matches. So I don't understand. The Rock, excellent promo. +6 for popularity. Honestly, I'm starting to lose a little bit of morale with this MyGM mode. It just stinks sometimes. Like, it just doesn't make sense. John Cena, excellent promo. John Morrison and Edge versus The Miz and JBL. The Miz and JBL win. It's an okay match. We then got Rikishi and Brian Kendrick. Excellent. Grows to level 4. Kevin Nash versus Jeff Hardy to save this event. I thought this event was going to be really good, by the way. I'm shocked it's gone this bad. An amazing match. There we go. Doesn't do nothing for the rivalry, though, but there we go. Okay, watch them just demolish us now. Extreme Rules in the opener. I want to see this. Because this is Specialist versus a non-Specialist. So exactly the same as what we just had. Amazing match. I know it's a level 4 rivalry, but still. It's just a frustrating one, isn't it? I'm curious now as to what else is going on. Alexander Wolf versus Oney Lorcan. Wolf wins. Is it a rivalry? Doesn't look like it, but it still somehow gets a 3-star match. I'm done. I'm done. Can't believe it. Oh, they've matched our main event as well. Nakamura versus Eric. Is that a rivalry? It is. It's a level 3 rivalry. In just a normal match, they got a 4-star. Whereas we didn't. We didn't. Oh, it's very annoying. Very, very annoying. Edge and John Morrison work well as a tag team. That's decent. We only gained 15,000 fans, 194. We did get free advertising booking, though. We're going to save a lot of money at this pay-per-view. That's the main thing. They only got 18, to be fair. Oh my god, they gained so much money. They must be running the big stadium now. Okay, the opener is the match that we witnessed in the last episode. Cena versus Randy Orton. It's a TLC match as well. Level 4 out of 4 rivalry. We then have R-Truth calling out Bobby Lashley. We got the match between Kevin Nash and Jeff Hardy. We have the women's tag team title match. It's a tables match because 3 out of the 4 of them are really bloody good at them, which is fantastic. We then have JBL versus John Morrison. And we have our main event that we're going to watch tonight. Brock Lesnar versus The Rock in a TLC match for the championship. We have signed Eddie Guerrero. We finally did it. Yeah, I don't think there's anybody else, so we just might as well have just signed him. We got Shawn Michaels doing charity. We got MVP doing charity. The show logistics, we do have a big open stadium. We've accomplished all of the extra bonuses available, so that is absolutely amazing. Right. Let's go forward and book this show. We've got all of the costs down from using the cards that we saved up, which I think is quite important. Now we just have to put on the show. John Cena wins to end that rivalry. It's a classic match, rivalry complete. R-Truth versus Big Bobby. Excellent promo. Takes it to level 3. He is 5-star, remember. So that does make sense. Kevin Nash versus Jeff Hardy. Big Sexy does win. Amazing match. Rivalry complete there. Okay, this is the one that I'm slightly worried about, but because 3 out of the 4 of them are really good at tables matches, I'm hoping it carries it. Mickie James and Maurice are the new champions. It's an amazing match. It's not great, but it is amazing. And I did swap it out for this next match, JBL versus John Morrison. Now, this is a level 3. This needs to be just amazing, or else the show is all off. There we go. Rivalry complete. But the final main event, this is the important one. This is the one we're going to spectate. This is for the WWE Championship. Here comes the challenger, The Rock. I do miss him with the belt already, to be fair. Will he have a chance? in this rematch tonight to beat the removable force of Brock Lesnar. I wonder what will be going on through the mind of the Great One right now as he walks down to the ramp. And here is the Beast incarnate. Where is the title? Surely you should bring it out first before they stick it up into the rafters. It would obviously look much better with him coming down to the ring with the championship. Brock Lesnar. Remember what we're fighting for, the WWE World Championship belt. Right, let's get this match underway. Remember, to win this match, you have to climb the ladder and you have to retain the title. Oh, some big shots by Brock Lesnar there after The Rock starting things off quite well. Are we going to see some suplexes? Yes, we are. Jesus Christ. Brock Lesnar, I don't even think the guy even has to do anything for that. He is just being launched. He has no decision whatsoever. Another suplex, this time a fisherman. Looks like a fisherman brainbuster. Quite a nice little suplex. How long before he gets the ladder? Here we go. Brock Lesnar's not messing around tonight. He's not paid. He's not paid to be here for long. That's for sure. He's not being paid by the hour. If he can get this done nice and quick and be over and home back to his farm by midnight, that would be absolutely fantastic. The Rock, though, trying to put a stop to that. He wants to become WWE Champion as well. He needs to get something done quickly, though, because Brock Lesnar has already unlocked one. He's causing a little bit of trouble here now for Brock Lesnar. What can he do? He pushes Brock Lesnar off. Will he go for an elbow drop maybe? Or maybe he'll try and reach for the title belt himself. He's going to go for it. The bloody Daredevil. He can literally just lift up. Oh, he's gone for it. He's been caught on the crossbody. Oh, that's a bad mistake. That is a very bad mistake. The strength of Brock Lesnar. When all he had to do was reach up and unhook the belt. That was a terrible mistake from The Rock. Brock Lesnar now, he's trying to get the second latch unlocked. But The Rock, yet again, is up there nice and quick. And he does the exact same thing. He pushes Brock Lesnar off. But this time, will he make the exact same mistake as what he did last time? No, he's going for the belt. He's not got anybody around him right now that can stop him. He's got two of the latches unlocked. He keeps messing up. But Brock Lesnar's moved the ladder and he's caught him in the electric chair. It's an amazing move. Brock Lesnar subduing his opponent. The Rock there missing a flying forearm. Now you're going to pay for it. Saito suplex right onto the back of your head. That is a nasty one. Where is Brock Lesnar going now? What is he trying to retrieve? Maybe he's going for a chair. Maybe a table. He's gone for a chair. While The Rock is setting up that ladder once again. Big atomic drop to Brock Lesnar's gonads. And again, the plums of Brock Lesnar are taking a beating right now. What can The Rock do? Is he going to retrieve the chair? No, he's going to go for a suplex of his own. Oh, a shin breaker. Almost as deadly as The Rock's first ever finisher in WWE, the shoulder breaker, if you remember rightly. What a move that is, by the way, the shoulder breaker. Can he reach the title belt from here? He can. Can he get another one unlatched? Two of them are unlatched so far. He misses the third. He misses the third again. He's not doing a very good job. Brock Lesnar now is putting him right off, and he's got him off. Oh, Rocky. That was very poor. He's catching him for the powerbomb. Oh, he did. He got him with a powerbomb, and he's straight back up for a German suplex. There's one. There's two. And there is the third one. The Rock is now out. Brock Lesnar might as well just get the ladder and go and retrieve the belt. But no, he wants to dish out some punishment. He wants to dish out the damage to the Great One. The man who was at the top of the food chain when he arrived in both the WWE in real life and in this MyGM mode. The Rock, of course, was champion when Brock Lesnar burst onto the scene. And he dismantled that title reign. And The Rock, of course, was our champion in this MyGM mode before Brock Lesnar came onto the scene yet again and in one match annihilated him now. But The Rock has a finisher. He's hit him with a spine buster. He's going back underneath, trying to find more weapons to deal more punishment in this match. He's got the chair. He's smacking Brock Lesnar with the chair yet again. Maybe, Rock. Maybe. Take him to the outside. Dish out a rock bottom or two. And then get back in the ring. Climb the ladder. And bring back the title to the people. the People's Champion. That's what we want to see. Nobody likes it when Brock Lesnar turns up after taking a holiday for 2 or 3 years and wins the title yet again. It's better than when Goldberg does it, I guess. But still, nobody likes that. And yet again, Brock Lesnar going up for the ladder. But this time, The Rock catches him with the electric chair and slams him down. This time, Rock. This time. Come on. I believe in you, Dwayne. I believe in you. Sets up the ladder. Brock Lesnar's back, though, already. He wasn't out for very long. He's gone for the Kimura. I mean, you can't win this match with a Kimura. But I guess if you ruin his arm too much, he cannot reach up and gain that belt. He cannot go get it. No rope break, of course, but also, it doesn't matter. You just got to snap his arm. Rock now, every time he goes for that suplex... Oh, I thought he was going to go for the rock bottom. Put him up in the Tree of Woe. That'll work. Stick him up in the Tree of Woe, climb the ladder, and you should be absolutely fine. Well, you just throw him down the floor. He's reaching up again. This is alright if you manage to unhook one. But no, you're doing a terrible job of this. He is not very good at this, is The Rock. Brock Lesnar again might be catching him. F5 possibly. Here it is. F5. Oh, he's knocked the ladder down. That's the trouble. He's landed on the ladder, to be fair. Right, Brock. I reckon you've got a good 30 seconds here. What is he doing? Okay. Now, yeah, see, you've wasted way too much time. He's got the belt. Oh, he's missed again. It's that third latch. Nobody can do the third latch. There's another electric chair. This time, can The Rock lift him up for a rock bottom? I think that's what he's waiting for. No? He's got 2 taunts in him, but he's just being German suplexed instead. He isn't. Oh, here we go. Signature Rock DDT. I love it. Plants Brock Lesnar's head down. But the trouble is, he's done all the work on The Rock's back. That's why he needs to hit with the rock bottom. He's done all the work on the back. He's got 2 rock bottoms now, saved up. Oh, he's missed one. He's missed one. It's been reversed. And now Brock Lesnar hits him with another suplex. Another suplex. Taken into suplex C. Can Brock Lesnar reach the title belt from here? I don't think he can. Yeah, he's realised. He's got all the way up there. He's gone... Oh, it's over there. And it's cost him more time. We could be here for a while, to be fair. Oh, hello. Rock bottom. Rock bottom. There it is. But you have to move the ladder. You've got to move the ladder. He's stunned. Can he reach it from there? What are you doing? He went for a cross. He went for a frog splash instead. Now he is completely out. Don't climb the ladder. Don't climb the ladder. Right, that's better. That's better. That's right in the centre of the ring. Oh, he's getting up, though. These DLC matches take so long, don't they? Oh, he's got the third one on latch, finally. But now Brock Lesnar's here, so yeah. You're not gonna retrieve it like that. Oh, you almost got the 4th one, to be fair. Okay. He's stunned on the top. He's been thrown off. He's still stunned. Brock Lesnar now reaching up. He's got a lot of time. Be careful. He's missed the first attempt. He's got another one. He's halfway there. He's halfway to retaining his title. There's another one. He's missed the 4th. The Rock is back up now, causing trouble. This is basically who has the most accuracy of unhooking these locks. The Rock this time, knocking down Brock Lesnar. You've got about 20 seconds. You've missed 1. That's not good. You've missed 2. See, you would have been champion now if you just slowed down. There's another one. There's one more. You've got to get one more. He's done it. The Rock is the new champion. The Rock has won his title back. It wasn't a barn burner. It was nowhere near John Cena versus Randy Orton for me. But we do have a new WWE champion. And he's even got the Brahma ball already on the title belt. How has he managed to get the side plates on it already? It's a classic match. We're not seeing as many legendary matches anymore. But rivalry complete. Lesnar and Rock. The Rock retains yet again. And I love it. Well, there we have it. The classic match, Rivalry complete. That was not a bad pay-per-view, but I've just got a feeling that they're going to do better. Because I don't know how. I mean, I'm going to look at their popularity, whether they're working wonders with popularity, but still, we got really good popularity. That's a 4.5 star there. Papa Shango plus at 6. They got a 71 there in Alexander Wolf. So they've built him up quite well as the tag team champ. But they've lost it. Dexter Lumis and Oni Lorcan. An amazing match there. Self promo of Big Sexy Kevin Nash. He's on an 81 promo already. And he's just gained 5. So he's up to 86. Tamina versus Becky Lynch. Not for a title though. Becky Lynch is the winner. Tamina is now injured. Rivalry complete. 4.5 star. Casey Catanzaro calling out Natalya. Excellent promo. That rivalry grows to level 3. That'll possibly be a WrestleMania match for them. Hell in a Cell between Mustafa Ali and Ivar. Right, okay. Ivar only has a 25 stamina, so I very much doubt he's going to last at the end of this. Of course he has. A classic match. Then Shayna Baszler versus Lana. It's a TLC. I'm really hoping... Shayna Baszler's 84 popularity. I'm really hoping this is just a 4 star. Because if it is, the Hell in a Cell was a better match before that, and it should ruin the show. Come on. Be a terrible show. Lana is the new winner. Classic. It's a classic. So how do we do then? Did they beat us? They did. They had 2.5s more than what we did. I honestly don't know how we can beat them. The Rock is perfect for TLC matches. That's good. We gained 250,000 fans. That's good. I don't think it's a lot though. $396,000. Jesus, how did we earn that much? I guess we didn't use any money, did we? Right, we gained 200. What was it? Oh, they gained 242. So we didn't really gain anything on them. We did not really gain anything on them. They're still ranked number 1. We're still 70,000 behind them. The gap has really opened up now. And we've got one more episode. One more pay-per-view to claw it back. Do you think we can do it? Let me know down in the comments section. Make sure you smash a like on the video. And of course, if the next episode is out, it will be on your screen right. I do it again, didn't I? Right there. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.